Hi everybody, it's me, Jenny, and I am back to share this die that I received from Kokorosa for the PR. So I figured I would make it with you guys, so let's have at it. This is actually what inspired me to collab with them one more time. Well, I hope that I can get to do it again, but this time it was definitely kicked off by this die. I took one look at it and said, oh, I've got to try this. Okay, so this is all the pieces. So what you want to do is you need one of this. This is your base. So whatever color you want your base in, that's what you're going to cut this piece out of. Okay, so now you have your base. And then these are all of the layering, all of the ones that you see next. So, how do I do this to make this a little bit easier? Okay, so these are the two layering pieces. So you'll need one of your design paper, okay, and then that's the bigger one, and then the smaller one. This is just my preference. I wanted it the same color so that when I stamp a sentiment and then I write out a little message, it's not so busy on the decorative paper. And it just, to me, it just makes it look very pretty. So that's what I chose to do with that. So those are the middle pieces for this. Okay, and then each side comes with these two. Okay, so you cut again, whatever paper you want. I chose to do both designer papers with this, so it would go like so. Okay, and let's put this back. And then you do the same with the other side. So on the other side, I also cut these two. Just like more of a plainer one in the back. You put that on top, and then that goes here. Okay, so, and then I had another, well, I took two other dies out of my stash, and it was the word hugs, and then another one I will show you in just a second. I don't know why I'm trying to do this while I'm doing this video, but you know me. All right, so let's move that over there. So we're gonna put this together, and then what I did was I took these two, because this is gonna be the opening and the closing, and you'll see what I mean. So I cut out the decorative piece, but then I also cut out the same, so because if you turn it over, it's white, and I didn't want to have such a stark white, so I did it the same color as the base, and I'll just attach it on the back this way, so when it lifts, you'll see what I mean, and we'll put it together when we're done. So let's start here, and you can use wet glue, you can use tape. I am gonna go with some tape. So let's do this. Oh, if I know what the hell I'm doing here. So we're gonna go 1, 2. Guys, I am so bad at tutorials. You have no idea. Well, you do know because you watch. And then here. And I can't get this to work. All right. Now, you want to be careful when laying this down. Oh, see, I almost did it upside down. You want to try and get it as centered as you possibly can. You put that down, and then you can do your stamping first or last. It's completely up to you. I'm giving this as a gift, so I don't want to put stamping on it. I want the person who receives it to be able to put whatever they want their sentiment to be, or just, you know, they can handwrite a sentiment, whatever they prefer. So that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave it now. Again, you want to try and get this, you know, as somewhat even as you can. And there you go. Now you can also, it's just an idea, you can do this side. You can also do the inside if you, well, I guess you couldn't. But, you know, however you figured it out, you could do it like backwards actually, and then just do it like so. But I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to keep it this way. So that's what we're going to do. Alrighty. So we're going to go down here. We're going to go like so, like so, like so, and like so. Now, it's very tricky to do this with tape because it is not forgiving. If you glue it, it is very forgiving and you can move it around and kind of place it where you need to. But when you use the tape, it can be strenuous at best. All right, so I'm gonna make sure that you don't have any of that tape on the outside because it's only gonna stick and make things harder. So you want to make sure you get that off. And oh, here, you know what, we're gonna start from the end and we're gonna go that way. So there you go. So now you kind of have it coming together, you know. All right, then we're gonna take this piece. All right, and we're gonna go here, 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 and here. Okay, and again, we're gonna go up here somewhat. All right. Okay. And we're gonna go like so. So here you have your card. Sorry, it got so quiet. Now, this is how I'm gonna do this one, all right? I am actually gonna use glue for this because there's so many holes and I really don't want to get this all screwed up, and I'm really not good with placing tape down. So at least here I have the option to move it and try to get the holes lined up the best that I can. So that's what we're going to try for. And I think I screwed it up, but it's not so bad. Like, you can still see that there's holes there. So that's a good thing. All right, so we're gonna do that. And then I want to decide how I want this. I think I want, I think I want the hug here. So that's how we're gonna do it. And we're just gonna glue this bad boy on. So hopefully we don't use too much glue. And I doubled this up. There's probably about 7 or 8 layers. And I used probably 5 layers of 110 pound cardstock when I was putting this together. I just wanted it big. I wanted it, you know, I just kind of wanted it in your face. And I don't know if you can see how thick that is, but it's pretty thick. So I want to try to lay this down just once so I don't get glue all over the place, but you know how that goes. And then we will wait for it to dry. Just put some pressure. Okay. And I see that I got some glue here. I honestly don't know how the hell I did that, but I did. So we're just going to go around and try to get up any glue that's seeped out. Like here. And listen, this glue dries clear, However, it also dries like glossy. So even though you won't see the color of the glue, you'll see that like it'll look wet, and that's not good when everything else isn't wet, you know what I'm saying? All right, so now to end this, I mean, it's so simple, guys. Like, the dye does all of the work. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to put, hold on. Let me show you. I got to find them. I can't believe I didn't have this ready. I'm so sorry. I thought I had everything I needed, but turns out I don't. So I'm going to use these, and I don't know if I'm going to double it up or just leave it one layer. So I only want it on this side because it has to lift it open. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm not sure if I want to do it in the middle, like here, or down here, because I do like how this looks. So I think what I might do is kind of do it like in between. So like here. We'll see. Okay, so now I got to figure out where I want to place these. So that's going to do right here. And then, yeah, and I think I definitely want more of a height here. So we're going to take this off and we're going to double these babies up. And I think I'm going to use one more, to be honest, because I think we can stand maybe to use another one. Nah. All right, so we're not going to do that, but we are going to double it up because I just think the height is better. So we're going to double these mamas up. It's a pain in my rear end. I told you guys I'm so bad at tutorials. It takes me forever. I am such a slow crafter. It's ridiculous. Okay, so now you want your placement to make sure your placement is good and on point and where you want it. So that I think, yeah, just like so. And that, my phones, oh my God, guys, I'm a mess. It's late. And that is the card. So you open it up like this. You can put your sentiment in here. You close it, and you're good to go. You just need an envelope. You stick it in your envelope. Make sure that you put your stamp on the back. And that's it. So I hope you guys like this. I have to tell you, this is such an interesting card, and you could do it for so many different occasions. And I love that the die does all of the work. There is no guessing. There is no trying to figure it out. It has the score marks. Honestly, like, you just cut it out. The biggest part of doing this is figuring out what paper you want to go for this card. And that's it. Now, if you don't want to do something like this, you can do Velcro. So you can Velcro it on to open it. You can do a belly band instead, or you could just leave it like it is and stick it in an envelope and you're good to go. So let me know what you guys think. Again, I will leave all the information in the description bar if you're interested in this. If you do decide to purchase it, make sure you use my code. It really doesn't do anything for me, but it will do a lot for you. It will save you money on your purchase. So definitely keep that as an option. You know, who doesn't love to save money? And if you like this, please consider hitting the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, because we would all love to have you as part of the family here at Craft Creations. All right, guys, go check out Kokorosa. If this isn't your thing, I promise you they have things there that is your thing. They have dies, stamps, all kinds of crafting products. It's just it's a great place. It's inexpensive, but the quality is there. You guys know me. If I didn't think so, I wouldn't say it. And I sure as heck would not be doing any kind of PR for them. So again, let me know what you think of the card. This paper is gorgeous. I have to do just one more plug. This is Sandy from Decorate Your Life. This is one of her printables, guys. I'm telling you, get your rear ends over there and check her out. I will leave her information in the description bar below too. So, all right, I love you guys, and I hope to see you on the next video. I will come back very soon with another die and show you how it works and how to use it. All right, guys, love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.